Okay, hello. Good evening, everybody. Yes,
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
yeah. Today is how many days? That means another few days will be our Chinese New Year. Time's already passed. So how is our preparation? Is are we ready in a way? Are we ready internally or externally? I mean, is our heart prepared for the New Year or whatever it is? And things, of
Yeah,
course, preparation for New Year is buying things, but it's our heart, ourselves. Are we ready to, to, to receive? I mean, not welcoming the New Year, I mean, our Chinese New Year, this sort of thing.
I
I
think
am ready. I am ready. 财神到，哈哈哈哈哈！财神到，哈哈哈哈哈！
Behind is a red thing also ready for. Hello, good evening. Whoever that come in, come say hello to Auntie Bole. Yeah, nice to see all of you here. Yeah, so tonight our topic is this evening our topic is forgiveness. Hmm. Forgiveness for me is a very every time when we discuss about things I always feel that is yeah, hello Lisa, good evening Lisa. Yeah, hello ladies. Yeah, so Lisa, tonight this evening we are talking about forgiveness. What is forgiveness? I go through this what do you call that, the Google it means choosing to let go of anger and resentment towards yourself or someone else. That means to ourselves also, right? To surrender thoughts of revenge and to move forward, things like that. As we see my poster there, we read out, have you ever blamed or been angry with someone for what they have done to you? Are you able to forgive and forget? This kind of thing, forgiveness. So let's see your definition of forgiveness to you, you personally view. What do you think about that, Lijin? Yeah.
Forgiveness as a child. I like to bring back to during childhood time. Childhood time, we have lots of time among friends. We say, I don't forgive you, I don't forgive you. But then 2 days later, we forgotten already. Then we become friends again. So those days, the words that we use it so often and without much meaning. It's just that at that moment when we feel that somebody has not been too nice to us, or maybe have done something we thought they have done wrong to us, the first word or some of the words that come out is that I won't forgive you. You wait and see how. I remember primary time, and then we can write on pieces of paper, and usually they are my neighbors lah. So we'll throw papers to them and say, I won't forgive you, I don't like you, all those words.
Mm.
And then after 2 days later, we are playing five stone together again. So at that time, maybe the word uh, I won't forgive you, I don't like you is being used quite loosely lah. But as we grow older, when these words come out, it's like so sharp to us. Somebody won't forgive us, and then we also don't forgive people. The words become stronger lah. The words become stronger, and not to be simply used like in childhood time lah. This is what I gather from my growing up stages lah. Okay, Esther.
okay. I mean, that time when playing with friends, friends will come and hold my hand and say, "We run away from that, from another friend." Because I say, before I ask why, the friend already said we don't want to be friends with them already. We quickly run. Then she hold my hand and run. Say, "Don't friend them, don't friend them." I also don't know what lah. So I mean, we all friends, just go like this. But before I have a thought on what happened, we already all friend to friend again. We are back to friend again. So from forgive, forget, I find that in a child is much more clear. Lor. They just say only after that, they don't mind. They didn't bring to heart. Lah. So I find that childhood time I'm very happy because don't have so much issue lah. Don't have issue like if linger for a long time or not. No, the span of time is very short lah. For especially for negative one, very short. A while gone already. Always happy only. Know how to play only. More on playing. Can play can already. If not, after a few days, no friend to play. Then suffering.
Yeah, that's very true, Esther and June. That made me recall during my childhood. I have a neighbor who always play with me. Every afternoon when we come back from school, that we will shout at each other, see whoever is ready first. Come out, come and play. Also we go. So we always have this really, really now I recall back. I don't want to friend you. Wow, that's like that. Go back. Tomorrow morning, afternoon, still call our name. Sorry, I'll friend you again. This kind of thing is not even less than 12 hours, sometimes, or in the evening they'll call, I want to friend you again, It's so easy, and then we immediately we just take consult or be friend again. We never thought of anything. But now as we go older at this stage, we don't even say I don't friend you. Just by a simple word or a simple gesture, that by our action, people will think that I don't want to friend you. So that means sensitive. Just by certain thing you say or certain action or whatever thing, people think you don't want to friend them. So what do you mean? Forgiveness, these words, they are mean so different things to different people, right or not? So I mean, why is it nowadays we find it so hard to say when we grow older now? Some people say, like when we were younger, people say, all right, I friend you, I want to friend you. But nowadays, as we grow older, why is it so hard to say, to ask for forgiveness or to say sorry to someone? What do you think? Yeah.
Okay, I said friend, don't friend, and forgive, don't forgive. They are two different words lah. Because now we are into the topic of forgiveness. Sometimes I also wonder why people, you know, I don't know what I've done wrong lah, that they like won't forgive me. I have a feeling that they don't forgive me because they cut me off from Facebook, they cut me off from all the phone, all the contact. I have two person in mind throughout my whole life. They totally cut me off from Facebook, and I do not know where I've gone wrong. I just hope that these two person can come up to me, because I try to contact them and not possible for me to contact, because there's no way, they totally cut off. They can come and approach me and let me know where I've gone wrong. But anyway, I don't think I have anything to forgive them, because it's nothing, you see. But also I also can forgive them, but I do not know for what also, is it. So this type of feelings, sometimes we really don't know. No, we are in the dark. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that if you are angry with somebody, let that somebody know. Let that somebody know why you are angry with that person. If not, that person can be said don't care, or like me, I am still puzzling. And I feel a bit sad lah. I feel sad that I do not know what is the reason behind that they block Facebook, and then block even WhatsApp and things like that. If I've done wrong, please forgive me. Please forgive me. And yeah lah. Maybe I don't need to find out the reason why lah. I just be at my own ease of mind, just to forgive and forget. Forget is not easy, because this friends, before that we are close, and now it's just that we lost touch. And I just hope that whoever have lost touch with me and who have thought that I have done wrong to them, let me know. Yeah. So as we grow older, we are wiser, hopefully, and we forgive whatever it is. If there is to forgive, or there's something to forgive, just forgive lah. Just forgive. And have a peace of mind. Yeah. To you, Esther.
Okay, forgive. I mean, Yeah, in this way, I also have to ask for forgiveness. But the thing is that if I didn't tell me straight, I also don't know. I won't be know. So normally I tell people that you need to be direct to me. Otherwise, I don't know what. I never know. If anything, you want to let me know, you have to be just straightforward and let me know. You have to be very frank. Otherwise, I really don't know. If even you
Yeah.
tell me a long story, sometimes I also don't know. They want to label me as blur queen or anything, also never mind. But the thing is that I have to be honest. I just say, I really need you to be frank. Otherwise, I really don't understand.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Mm.
And then regarding Facebook, that we delete someone or stop friend or what. I've ever stopped this and that, but I don't know. After that, I also don't know. How to get it
True.
back or this and that, I also don't know. And then someone they come and tell me that they already not friend me with there already because she got too many this and that. But now she said I want to be friend with you. I also don't know. And then I just so I also never mind lah because I don't mind because who out and who in I also don't know. I don't know. I choose to not don't know or what now, or maybe I didn't pay attention or I really don't mind this thing because I know thing will be go and come. Either they will come and go. It doesn't matter. The important thing
Yeah.
is every moment my behavior. I try to self check whether I harm anyone or not.
Mm.
Indirectly got hurt anyone or harm anyone, that would be too sorry. And then if the one that didn't let me know, I also still don't know, that would be very sorry case.
Yeah, thank you, Esther. Yeah, because tonight we talk about forgiveness. That's why we say sometimes because everybody, what do you call that? Everybody have their own point of view on everything. So we might not be the same. Whatever thing that we say, we feel is okay, but that person may not think it's okay. So that's why this kind of thing becoming, uh, uh they they're holding something from us. Like okay, maybe they block us from Facebook because they feel that they don't like the way you talk to us or talk to me or something like that. That's why they block you. But as what you say, we never say out. We don't know what's wrong, and then we, as Jin also say, why she block me? But I hope we can be things is okay. So that means this kind of thing. That's why if you don't tell me, I don't tell you. So can we have that kind of thoughts in myself? Sometimes I say, let her have the choice. What do you think sometimes? Because we have not done a mistake which is so big. For us, we feel that it might not be that big that you just don't forgive me or we don't forgive people. What do you think about this kind of thing? Like, what kind of thing we feel is big thing or small thing that we really need to seek for forgiveness? Mm.
Okay, Auntie boleh ya. Yeah, again, like you say, big or small. Sometimes it's depend on individual, right? If we have the contact, we still can contact that person. But if it's a total block, like out of our life, there's no way we can seek that person out for clarification. I remember one incident during my business days, business, we do have a lot of decision making that may have offended people, or we thought we are doing the right thing, but others may not think so. So there was this couple that really broke off just like that, and but I have their contact. They don't block me from Facebook. They don't block me from WhatsApp. They don't block my number or what. So there was one Christmas Day. Christmas Day, many years back lah. Then I decided, Christmas Day, I want to do something different and to clear certain doubts in my life lah. So I took their number and I called them lah. I called them. and I apologize first. I say, very sorry for whatever I've done. Whether no, I don't even try to justify whether got or don't have. I just say I'm sorry what I've done. And till today we are best of friends. So whenever I'm at their hometown, wow, they will bring me out for big makan and all, just because of that gesture. That Christmas day, that I felt that I need to do something, and I have their contact. So I just call them and just say sorry for whatever I have done, whatever it is. I don't need to explain anything, just say sorry, and it cleared the doubt. And I'm very, very happy of that decision. And I also hope that others, which there may be misunderstanding, I can have their contact and I can clear before I leave this world. I want to clear. And like Auntie Bole, all this is due to misunderstanding and miscommunication. So communication in our life is so important, and clarity again, because misunderstanding happen due to no clarity, or not enough clarity. So I hope that we can have more clarity in life, and also communication, and pick up the phone if you feel that that's the thing you need to do, just do it lah. That's my little story to you, Esther.
Yeah. I find that issues that need to say forgive or not to forgive. One thing is see whether we clearly understand the situation or not. Are we clear or not the understanding? Do we have clear understanding on that topic? Then if we see whether it is big or small, I will define in this way. If I keep on thinking, then I keep on thinking and then into it, then that means it's big. If for me, I just can laugh away, that is okay. So if keep on thinking, I will find a way out already. I will find a way, I will see how to contact that person and make it clear. Because if I keep on thinking, sometimes I will ask a friend, I say sorry because I have thought, I have thinking a few times, so I have to ask you. In this way, because I will say sorry first, because sorry why I must ask you is because I keep on thinking, that's why I have to ask you. If that is, I consider big, if no, then it's okay. Then if we have clear understanding, normally it's okay. When we have clear understanding, the thing will be clear. Then there is nothing to say forgive or not.
Yeah. Thank you, Esther. Yeah, now we have our friends here. We have Seng Hua. Yeah, we have Seng Hua. We have Chloe here. And then there's a Ben Hepzibah. Is something like that. Is from Australia, and his wife. Yeah, talking about this clear communication and what this Jin was saying. If we can to sort of to call them and tell them what's in our mind, is in our thought. But to me sometimes it's good that I like to like clear the air or something like that, even though sometimes we don't talk to neighbor due to some misunderstanding as what you say. So for me is I don't mind to take the first step or the approach to just to talk to them and just what you call to clear whatever things that inside their mind maybe they are not happy with or whatever. So when we start talking to them, and when you start talking, they also feel that so might as well just talk. Maybe at that moment they are angry, they don't want to talk to me anymore. Yeah, because we are in our residential area, because we do a lot of things. So sometimes they don't like the thing that we do. So when I talk to them, I don't want to talk to you, but something like that, they are angry but we let them cool down, and then after some time we talk to them about some other thing which is never related one. Not so talk about how is your house, how's your pay. So they sort of start talking back to you. So I feel that this way we don't really go direct to that issue. So when start talking, so next day we ask her, how have you taken your meal and everything, just back to normal. This is what I feel because sometimes to go straight to the issue again and again, I find it also to me I feel it so is very you really need a lot of energy to do that. Yeah, but thank you for sharing about that. You see, we need to clear and sometimes we don't think so much. But how do we going to apologize? Yeah, you say we clear there, but for my way of to talk to them, we just tell them I apologize, or we don't use the word that we apologize. But if we are going to say we are sorry lah, okay, for what certain thing that we have done, maybe we know what it is. How are we going to say properly to apologize and ask for forgiveness? What will be the good way, or is there any way that we feel that it's nice to say out?
Okay, in what way? There's no one fixed way lah. The main thing is with the sincerity lah, from your heart lah. When you say sorry, and we need not go into drama and all that. It's just that sincerely from the heart, like what I did many years ago, just through the phone. I just say I'm sorry for whatever wrong I may have done to you. I just say I'm sorry lah. I didn't say please forgive me, please forgive me. No lah. Just say I am sorry. Throughout the years you have been with me, there may be whatever wrong that I have done. I'm sorry for that. Just that only. Sincerely from your heart lah. If not, it will be like a block in your heart, like what Esther was saying. If you keep on bothering you, then that will not healthy to ourselves. So lah, CELL lah, not. Yeah. So how to approach it is just with sincerity and from the heart lah. When you say sorry. And I think before that, Auntie Boleh also first mentioned that if we don't forgive or to be forgiven, it's we who suffer. It's we who suffer because it's in us. So once you said it out, wow, you feel so relieved, and you can see that the consequences are very good. The consequences are very good. It clear the air, and friendships flourish again. To you, Esther.
So really I really emphasize on clear understanding. So normally don't understand, that's why got issue. So if I see someone that it happened that it seems like avoiding me or something like not so right, then I will say hello, sorry, may I ask you, you seems like not so right, I didn't say I not so right. I said you not so right. I said, well, you seems like quite angry, right? Is it angry with me? I will ask lah. Then that one will start clearing out. Start open the conversation, and then conversation started lah. Then only we are clear lah of what actually mean. Because sometimes people show a black face, then what happened now? Why got black face one? So ask why lor. I mean, asking why is good lah. Asking why is good. Don't doubt lah. Don't imagine don't add our own meaning that is good lah. Never add lah. Just go straight and ask. I will say sorry first. Sorry. I see that you a big black face. What happened? Am I in the wrong or I do anything wrong? Sorry, because I don't know. I will just say straight away lah.
Yeah, Esther. No, like Jean and Esther. So sometimes we are talking about this. Sometimes even you say you don't know whether you have done anything wrong, and you just ask for forgiveness. So you don't know what's wrong. If you say that I may have offended you in some way, I hope you forgive me. But we don't always ask for forgiveness if this is not our fault. And what Esther said, we don't keep thinking about this kind of thing. Yeah, it will really suck our energy. So things are like that, So are we able to forgive and to forget? Is these two issues that come together, or we can forgive but we don't forget, or we can forget, we don't forgive, or things like that? How does these two? Because these two words always come to forgive and forget. Does it really actually go together?
Not necessary lah. Not necessary to go together. You for me, I can forgive and I don't forget. Forget it is it's not said to forget the not so good incident, you see. If we not necessary to forget what have happened, we can use that as an experience in life. If everything we forget, that means you got amnesia. That means like, cut that part of your life away, So not necessary to forget lah. It is just a phrase, the English. Sometimes they have forgive and forget, and sometimes they make into a poem, into a song lah. So forgive without forgetting is also okay to me lah. Because some memories are for us to cherish and to learn also. Even not so good memories, actually, when you think back, they are actually good memories. You can laugh over it, when you remember, you laugh over it, so it can be part of your life story writing or things like that. So not necessary to forget lah. To me lah, this is my opinion. Thank you, Esther.
Forgive and forget. Forgive, I find that forgive is to make things clear lah. Is to make things clear. That is forgive. And then to forget, I mean, be natural lah. Be natural. Be natural. That means, I mean, you will it can. I mean, I can remember. I cannot remember. Then that's it lah. Then be natural with the process. Be natural with the process. And normally, if can remember, normally will be a laughing story. It's a very laughing story. It will no longer anything sad, because sad thing I won't remember lah. I won't remember because I will turn it around already. I mean, I make it clear understanding, and then already turn around lah. From black already turn white. So my collection will be white one lah. Will be all laughing funny.
Yeah. Thanks, Esther. Yeah, things we can remember, we can't, and then just forget it. Yeah, just something like that. For me, is since for what, as you say, sometimes we forget. Then if we forget many things, we become like what? We become like what you call it, senile or whatever. Amnesia. So that we forget. We cannot remember anymore. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Sometimes just don't want to think over this kind of thing, like, because you think too much also. If this thing issue is settled, means it's settled. So I'm not going to paying too much energy or what to think over. We may laugh over certain thing which happened before, but I just don't want to be engrossed into this issue too much. Because I find that sometimes also it will be keep thinking of it now, make me will be into that issue again and again now. Okay, so so today we talk about forgiveness, which is as what I'm really thankful that this Lijin you share about you do take the initiative to really call up and say that means as you say, before you go from this world, that you want to clear the thing. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, to have that really clear what mindset that you have that you want to do this thing. And then also thank you to Esther was saying Esther always take things quite easy, in a sense. I mean, you can remember, can't you let go. I mean, even you forgive people also, if you can remember the issue, you remember. If you can't also, you just let it go. So that means forgive and forget, it also depends on what kind of issue. So before closing, Lijin just say a few words or whatever.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if it's time to forgive, just forgive, then you will feel that you will be so light, a burden would have been taken off, and would like to wish you all prosperity, not only in money, in health, in everything good and everything nice. Esther, to you.
Wish all happy new year. That like spring cleaning, every year we just clean, and mentally also clean, so everything clean. So there's nothing to forgive and forget.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Everybody have a prosperous Chinese New Year. Yeah. Hope you everybody good health and safe and healthy. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Happy and prosperity.
What?